This portrait from 1529 displays a man partly responsible for massive global transformations that would occur in the 16th century. It shows the conquistador Hernán Cortés in one of the only surviving portraits we have of him. Cortés was the leader of a group of conquistadors who, aided by many thousands of indigenous American allies, defeated and conquered the Aztec Empire in Mexico in 1521. But what exactly is a conquistador? Conquistador is a Spanish word meaning conqueror. It most commonly refers to individuals working for the Spanish crown who were involved in invading and conquering the Americas in the 16th century to establish new colonies, acquire new resources, and spread Catholicism to new peoples and lands. They also had to send reports to the king to keep him informed. Conquistadors include figures such as Hernán Cortés, Francisco Pizarro, and Juan Ponce de León, among others. Some would also include figures like Christopher Columbus on this list. The word also refers to Spanish and Portuguese colonizers in other parts of the world beyond the Americas. The name conquistador is not a name these individuals used for themselves. It was given to them later on. This portrait shows Cortés as a military man and as a diplomat, dual roles that some conquistadors had to fulfill. Conquistadors were often soldiers, though not in an organized royal army. They were scrappy individuals financed by investors who could include the king. Here, Cortés stands in full armor, holding a plumed helmet and a baton. This is the type of image that comes to mind when we think of conquistadors. While full-plated armor like this might be worn by the highest ranking and even wealthy soldiers, this was not how most men who we call conquistadors dressed. Armor was expensive and heavy. Most conquistadors likely wore helmets and armor on their torsos, leaving their limbs free. In the American context, conquistadors also had to get their armor shipped all the way from Spain. This was time-consuming and costly. Showing Cortés with armor like this indicates his higher rank. And do you see that coat of arms in the upper right? These were granted to Cortés in 1525 by the Holy Roman Emperor Charles V to honor the conquistador for his role as the conqueror of Mexico. This special coat of arms also indicated his rise in social rank. Cortés would also receive the new high nobility title of Marqués of the Valley of Oaxaca in 1529, which is noted in this portrait. This portrait and two other examples are copies of lost originals made during Cortés's lifetime and are important ways of helping us to understand how those in power perceived this conquistador after the Spanish conquest.